There's a new weapon pack coming out very soon, and in that weapon pack, it's going to be a 4570 break action single shot pistol. Well, the 4570 is going to be pretty cool because we can hunt anything from a whitetail all the way to a Cape Buffalo. So today, we're going to be finding out what it's going to be like when we get the 4570 pistol. And here we go, the perfect opportunity to be able to test out the 4570 new pistol, or at least find out what it's gonna be like. Ooh, hold up, we got even more out here. Change of plans, this one's even bigger. Wow, that is a monster mythical that just came out here about 70 yards out from us. And they're all feeding right below. A female, another female there, and a female. So what we're gonna do is try and get lined up for about a 75-yard shot on this Cape Buffalo here. Now remember, we only have one shot, so we gotta make it count. Wow, that sounded awesome. All right, so there is our big mythical Cape Buffalo. He's out there at about 85 yards. And we went for a shot. It connected because he's going down. So there you have it. You can see they're going to go a little ways, but it's definitely going to have plenty enough penetration to take down even the biggest and the toughest animals in the game. One shot right there. But the next question, more importantly, is going to be, what is the penetration going to be like as we're getting rudely interrupted by this warthog somewhere nearby? But let's find out what the penetration is going to be like on this Cape Buffalo. So we pulled off a 70-yard lung shot, and yeah, not a ton of penetration. That's pretty much max for as far as you're going to be able to want to take a shot on a big game animal like this, because as you can see, it just barely went through and got a single lung. We're talking maybe a half-inch penetration into that lung there, but that's a massive 141 gold mythical Cape Buffalo. So it will take them down, but don't go past about 80 yards. Well, as much as I don't exactly want to try out a shot past 80 yards, in fact, we're going to have to do that right now because we happen to have a huge herd of Cape Buffalo and another monster mythical right out in the front there at about 380 yards. But what I think is going to happen is that these guys are eventually going to work their way down through this valley here and end up some... Oh, never mind. Oh my God, tell me we have the bow. Where is it? Where's our bow? Oh, thank goodness we have the bow and arrow. What do we have here? It's a female. Oh. We got a hit into her, but that's not going to be bringing her down. All right, hopefully we can get spine here eventually. I don't even have time to grab the 600, so we're just going to have to use these 420s for the time being here, and maybe she'll run off. I wish we could switch out arrows here. They're going to blow our cover. They're going to blow our cover. All right, well... bad news for you, Buffalo. Because we are locked and loaded at this point. Come on, we got to make one more shot count here. Run away, run away, run away. Oh, okay, she is going down. But that will take her down right there. Whew. Just barely in time. And I'm pretty sure that should be our huge mythical. What do we got cutting out here? Oh, a big old bull kudu coming out across 200 yards out. And our big mythical's out there at 327. We might be able to double up here and potentially take down this kudu. And we can also use the 4570 as well. Ooh, you know what? They're probably going to bed down right in there. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. Our 4 just bedded down right there 180 yards out. And our big mythical's going to be out there at about 315 yards. Which is going to be too far for the shot, but we'll be able to get into about 250 here very soon. All right, well, these kudu here are about 150 yards, so they're for surely going to take off. But what I do want to do is use the bow and arrow and maybe be able to potentially get their attention so they'll spin in order to give us a shot. Hopefully we don't hit one. Oh. That worked better than I thought it was going to, I'll tell you that. Wow. All right, we'll zero for 160, and it's going to be about a 180-yard shot. We didn't get the right one's attention. He's still bedded out there at 180 yards. Okay, here we go. Let's try this one more time. And this time we're going to try for this part of the herd. So let's go prone. We'll back up a little bit and wait for him to stop. Wow, that shot looked good. We were a little bit high, so we probably did have some elevation there. And I really hope we didn't hit him in the spine. Alright, we're gonna have to have a backup plan here. Where did he go? Oh, he got way over there already? I think we got him in the spine. Holy kudu. Alright, let's try and take down this 3. Where did he go? Right there. Okay, 260 yards. That's a doable shot. We dropped super low, but it was a hit. Alright, well, even though we didn't exactly get a good shot on that kudu, we're going to go down now and track him. And honestly, if we did hit him in the spine, I'm actually going to be quite okay with that. Because I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we did. What matters mostly is the fact that we get penetration to be able to get a vital hit. Holy, we hit this thing so many times and didn't get any penetration with the 420 grain arrows. As you can see, that should have been a lung shot. Something tells me we have a rare albino kudu right there. Yeah, we definitely do. That's awesome. A rare albino kudu. And we're going to try and sneak up on him to take him down with the 4570. Because if we had the pistol, we would be using just that. Well, there she is, right there. What a stunning creature that we just found. I do believe we have one rare albino kudu, and it was a bull, but that's the only rare albino kudu that I've ever seen in Call of the Wild. I remember tracking that thing down for, I think it was like at least 6-7 hours to try and finally get a shot off, and we took him down with the hawk edge bow, I believe at about like 60 yards, and I don't remember if we made a spine shot or a lung shot, but whatever it was, it definitely went down. So in this case here, this is pretty incredible and very, very rare to have happen. And there he is, right there. Look at that. Unbelievable. 150 yards right there. So we're going to try and hold it right on the heart for 160, I think. It's going to be a tough shot. It's going to be a real tough shot because we got a little tiny pocket right there to go through. Everything needs to line up and work perfectly in order for this to happen. And that's exactly what we just did. We got him. Let's go get him. All right. Man, what a cool rare. I was not expecting to see that. And honestly, the only reason that we found her is because we were watching the other kudu that ran off this direction. And sure enough, she just happened to be right there. And that is definitely getting mounted, as well as going straight back to our trophy lodge. What an incredible rare. Wow. Stunning, stunning rare. Let's pick it up. It's going to be a rare albino kudu. We pulled off a double lung liver shot at 140 yards. So you can see the penetration works really well on the kudu. It's just a bit unfortunate that we messed up the shot on that big bull. But anyways, let's not let that take us away from this special moment here, because this is pretty incredible. Look at that rare. It's not a bull, but it might as well be just as cool. All right, let's get her mounted. Let's get her mounted. Oh, you know what I just realized? We can put her next to our rare albino bull kudu because we've never gotten a rare female. Well, now that we have a rare, we can put them together and we'll have two rare side by side. How cool is that gonna be? Come on, find me some blood somewhere, anywhere. Please give me some blood. Well, that's a bull track there, but I don't think that's from our bull. And the thing is, oh my god, yes, we found blood, finally. That's what we've been looking for. That's him. Max weight track. That's him. Down to 0%, and he's still going. Oh boy, we got more buffalo. All right, our kudu is finally down right here. Shoulder blade. So it wasn't even about being a spine shot. Everything was perfect, but I think the wind pushed it wide right. And also, I don't remember him angled that much. I'm pretty sure he was broadside, unless, since he was nervous, he was broadside and it probably glitched out. I bet what happened is he was right like this broadside, right? And we were holding for right about here for 160. Since he was 180, we should have had about 2-3 inches of drop and we would have hit essentially right here. But because he spun at the last second, we ended up catching him far forward, right in that front shoulder, and hit him in the nose zone between the lung and the shoulder blade. But that's a nice bull, a real nice bull. Ended up being a 136.5, so not the big rack, or not the big horn kudu, but still, it's definitely a goal potential. All right, we got more warthogs here, and since we majorly messed up that last warthog, we're gonna try and make up for it here at this one at about 170 yards. This time we're gonna hold right for the heart, and there we go. So it seems like we're getting a little bit more raised than we typically would with other rifles. If you look at the map, I'll show you the location that we're at right here. We're over by, well, kind of in between this lake over here, which I don't even know what lake this is called, but right. So here's a lookout tower of, I can't pronounce that either. I'm gonna stop trying to pronounce some of these names here, but we're by Sand Folklore. That's where we are. Right over here. We started right here, and you can just see how many warthogs and kudu we found. They're absolutely everywhere, and we jumped one up. Oh my god, another big four. Another big four. Now that one is the bighorn. We definitely want to make sure we get a shot off on him. Did he stop? Oh, he stopped. He stopped. He stopped. Oh my god, what a shot! What a shot! He stopped out there at 180 yards, and we absolutely smoked him. Wow. Talk about having the perfect amount of patience at the perfect time right there. Holy. I thought he might have stopped for a second, and it's basically because he wasn't sure what was happening. Next thing you know, he stopped for a couple seconds to check it out, and boom, we managed to pull a shot off right on the money. That's a big one. I never even got a chance to look at his horn, but with that estimate, that's a big one. And in case you're wondering what time we got here at about 8:30 in the morning. Which is why we started seeing Cape Buffalo, because the Cape Buffalo don't drink until 9. And so right now, everything is here. Oh, that's a good one. That's a female? What? Okay. So it's a female, I guess. But here's our big bull kudu, and look at the size of the horns on that thing. Yes, that's what we're after right there. Holy, look at that bull. Wow. What are the odds of that? We almost went right through here in search for our other warthog, and next thing you know, we saw this thing jump up. So I am so thankful that we spotted this thing before he would have spooked. Wow, is that a big bull. All right, let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 145 gold, and we pulled off a 190 yard perfect double lung shot. So we did have about probably 4 inches of drop, maybe? Not much, maybe even like 3. And we almost made a heart shot. So that's some decent penetration at about 200 yards out, and still going all the way through there, getting a double lung shot. Wow, what a perfect shot, and an incredible bull kudu down. That's our biggest one out here on Africa in quite some time. Just when I thought it couldn't get much better, we go and happen to spot a giant warthog, and I'm talking this thing is diamond potential. He's a max weight level 4 warthog, and he's right out there. There, 150 yards out from us, right over there. We're gonna get ready and go for a shot as soon as he slows down. Holy, that's a big warthog. It's not the greatest angle, so we're gonna have to wait for a better shot opportunity here. because he's less than 120 yards out. That's the wide horn. Wow. Still not really a good opportunity for a shot. 110 yards. All he's got to do is spin back one more time. Well, he's got to not be in that brush too. It's not going to help us out too much like that. Come on. If he spins one more time right there. What a shot! Perfect! We dropped him right there. Holy, I bet we probably got back of the lung, liver, and intestine. But you know what? I'll take it. Because that is one massive warthog. And honestly, if we ended up getting a double lung, liver, intestine shot at 120 yards, then that shows that we got some really good penetration. It's in fact going to be a left lung, liver, and stomach shot, but it's a 54.65 gold, almost diamond warthog at 130 yards. We did get back of the lung, but we went straight through the liver and intestine, so that is in fact some amazing penetration. Wow. Well, it all comes down to this, the final test with the 4570 in this monster mythical line. He's out here at about 250 yards. We're going to try and get to 200 yards. And if we do, we're going to go for a shot. Because honestly, I don't know if we're going to get much closer than that. And not only that, there's some lion right on top of us here. So we got to be awfully careful that we don't get eaten. Or maybe we should just go for this mythical, which is only 150 yards away from us. Another monster mythical lion right there, 150 yards away. The only thing is he's behind that brush slightly, so I don't know if we have the most accurate angle for a shot there, but if we slid over a little bit more, then we're too close to that tree, and if we go more to the right, we're not going to be able to see him. I mean, I know we could make that shot. I do, but it's a bit risky. It really is. So I'll tell you what, we're going to go for a shot at 150 yards on this monster mythical lion. But we got to time it perfectly. And we held right for the heart. Hopefully, we got him. Yes, we did. He's going down to 50%, 25% health, and he's going to pile up right over there. Oh, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. And he's down right there. Wow. One shot with the 4570, and he went right down almost instantly. Okay, here we go. We got eyes on our monster mythical, the second one out there. 250 yards. Now, like I said before, that's a little bit too far, so we got to get closer. Okay, so he's right out there at about 160 yards. And we actually have a little pocket right there where I think we could pull off this shot. All right, let's get just a little bit closer and line up for the shot. Here we go. 180 yards. And that shot looked almost perfect. Tell me we got the penetration. Tell me we got the penetration. There he is, there he is. Oh my God, he's going down, he's going down. No way we pull off another amazing shot on our huge mythical male lion. And he's about to pile up right there. He's down. One shot with the 4570, and it just took down that huge lion. Not only that, it took down both of them. We've had many times when we've been lion hunting where we've had many opportunities to get a vital hit with the 300 Magnum, and we've actually not been able to make that happen. We've gotten no organs hit and sometimes even non-vital hits. But to be able to get a vital hit like that with one single shot and the 4570, that's pretty prestige, if you ask me. All right, so here's where we took down the first mythical. You can see a nice vital hit right there, and he's piled up right on top of this ridge. Just over here. All right, let's see how we did. And it's going to be a double lung shot at 144 yards. Wow. What a heck of an incredible amount of penetration right there. 46.85. So not that big of a mythical, but it's still a huge lion. He weighed 536 pounds. Wow. And that shot was incredible. I'm absolutely stunned at the fact that we pulled off a double lung shot at that distance of 144 yards. But now let's get over here and take a look at how we did at over 200 yards with the 4570. All right, here's what we're looking for. That's a vital hit right there, and that is where our big mythical lion was standing at. We saw him run off this direction here, and I'm pretty sure he piled up right over here. Let's take a look at that shot. A 180-yard lung shot and another 46.8 scoring gold male lion. Now that shot, we actually held a little bit higher to compensate for that drop, and it hit almost perfectly. Right through the lung, and it almost came out to hit the second lung as well. But that was one incredible hunt, and I am pumped to have the new 4570 pistol in Call of the Wild. Let me know, are you excited about the new pistol coming out and the new weapon back? That's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. I mean, if you can take down this lion at 535 pounds with a pistol, I'm sold.